What is the structure of the church? Jesus founded the church, and this church has a hierarchical structure which is in the service of the whole mystical body. Jesus chose not 23 or 17, but 12 apostles, and he entrusted them with a special role. It was no coincidence that their number ended up being exactly 12, because just as in the Old Covenant there were the 12 tribes of Israel, so now in the New Covenant there were to be 12 new tribes, a new people of God from all peoples and nations of the earth. As the apostles went out into the world to spread the message of Jesus, the first Christian communities emerged. The apostles appointed suitable men as leaders, shepherds, and protectors of these communities. The Greek word for this office is episkopos, from which comes also our English word, bishop. The bishops are the successors of the apostles, consecrated to their office through the laying on of hands. Now, just as there was a special apostle among the apostles, namely Peter, so also is there a special bishop among the bishops today. This special bishop is the Bishop of Rome. He is special precisely because he is the successor of St. Peter. He is called the Pope. The Pope serves the Church, like Peter did once in guiding her, guaranteeing her unity and taking care that the teaching of Christ is passed on faithfully just as it was received. The bishops are today exactly as they were in the beginning of Christendom, the shepherds of a particular Christian community. But because they can't be everywhere and serve everyone in their communities at once, they have co-workers, the priests. Priests are consecrated by their bishop to serve smaller communities within the larger community. Such a smaller unit is called a parish, and the priest in charge is called a pastor. Sometimes parishes get a second priest who supports the pastor. He is called the vicar, chaplain, or assistant priest. This is the basic hierarchical structure of the church. But, and this is important, the hierarchy in the church is not so much one of ruling and power, but according to the command of Christ, a hierarchy of service. The whole hierarchy ultimately stands at the service of all faithful, in ensuring that none of them ever lack the means necessary to progress on the way to God. In this way, the usual idea of hierarchy is turned upside down. Among the members of the mystical body, the Pope is, in the end, not the ruler, but the servant of all. The truest and most beautiful official title of the Pope is, therefore, Servus Servorum Dei, the servant of the servants of God.